Okay, so there's a couple of different audition styles that I'm going to talk about today. The first is what we call the open audition. So these are the ones that you may do if you are performing or auditioning just for a company that don't have a specific style or don't have a specific play in mind, or alternatively, you've just finished high school and you're trying to audition for one of the big acting courses. So these ones, you're gonna have to find a monologue. If you're auditioning for a school, they will usually have a list of monologues that they will get you to choose from. But you'll also have to choose one of your own, possibly even two. So here's a few tips and tricks for you in regards to that. One, if you're finding a monologue, find one that suits you, whether that be your age, your gender, your racial background. There are so many monologues out there at the moment. Really find one that fits you. Okay, we want to see you at your best. If you try and stretch yourself too far because you think this is going to make a splash, you've got a bigger chance of failure. It's a big risk, but you've also got a big chance of failure. If you've got an acting mentor or friends who've gone through similar courses, find out from them what monologues you think are best. Really interrogate what it is that makes you want to be an actor. What is it that you want to say on a stage? And really find that monologue. There's plenty of monologue books out there that you can buy online, in secondhand bookstores, op shops. They're out there. If you are finding monologues, my one thing to be careful of is if you search free audition monologues on Google, you will get millions and millions of hits. Millions and millions of them will not be good. And that's not a bad thing. That's just, they're written as writing exercises. They're not necessarily written as something that has context of a full play. So when you get your free monologue, yeah, you get what you pay for. So find your mentors, find your friends, and really read some scripts. Find bits that really speak to you, because when you take those free ones off the internet, there's no context around them. There's no further journey for that character. So really find those monologues that fit you. Also, if you're a young actor, try not to find a monologue that makes you go into huge emotion. You're just starting out. We get that. We know you're not going to hit those marks right now. So do yourself a favour and really find something that's it's not a middle ground, but it's a nice, safe, emotional place. And then you've got a better chance of success. Similarly, when you're choosing, think about empathy with who you're going against, who is in the room with you. Yes, your material, your monologue may be edgy, it may be risky, but it also may be misogynistic. It may be sexist. It may be racist. It may be offensive in some way, which is going to really limit your chance of success. When you do the audition, be ready, be comfortable, wear some nice, loose, neutral clothes. Black t-shirts are fine, white t-shirts, something that you feel comfortable in. Yeah, you can take props if you wish, but this is not a costume party. You want to just be sure that we can see you as an actor. Yes, you can turn up in costume, but is the impression that you're going to make going to be the right one? You might be doing your Shakespeare monologue and think, I'll dress up as a knight. I mean, we'll remember you, but will it be for the right reason? We want to see what you can do with the words, what you can do with the actions, what you can do with the emotion. All the paraphernalia and the costume and the props can come later. If you've got a monologue that needs a prop, whether it be a cane or a sword or a glass, that's acceptable. Use that, but you're not bringing in a whole kitchen set. If you are going for an open audition or a university course, You need to learn your monologue. You need to know exactly what you're saying. You don't have the choice to have it with you. You will have months to prepare usually, or if it's an open audition, you should have 2, 3 auditions at the ready at any time. We need to know that you can learn, and we also need to know that you are adaptable. You're going to be given direction. Yes, we can see you act, but can we see that you can take direction? So while you make some choices, know that you may have to get rid of some of them, or you may have to change it slightly. So as you learn your monologue, learn them in different ways. Make different choices as you're going through it. It will save you a lot of time, and it'll also be more fun. Like, acting is fun. Like, one of the reasons I do this is so when I get a script, I can go, okay, do I do it this way? Do I do it this way? You know, what's my 3 choices? The great Australian actor Judy Davis goes into every scene with 3 choices. And that's just beautiful, because that gives the director a chance, it gives you a chance to play, which is what we are, at the end, all doing. It's a play. We're doing play. So don't get locked into that one choice, because we're not going to be able to work with you. Join me, Scott Gooding, on this Channel NT workshop series about auditions from wherever you are in the Northern Territory.